Someone says you shouldn't eat on YouTube. Maybe they're right. Anyway, yeah. So this is not a feeling sorry for myself video. Just explaining what's going on. You may have seen that in earlier years, like in October, November, I'm having a bit hard time to sleep. Mostly because of it's hard to say, but it's allergies combined with maybe cold. So it's like the allergy gets intense. So it's like having a needle in your nose. It wants to kick you. Oh, I have a spot on my nose. Anyway, I can hold it here. So it's like having a needle in your nose. So you just wake up and yeah. And then I have work. I have to go to every day. I spend all my energy there. I had a week of vacation, so I got really relaxed. But now I've had 2 weeks of work, and the next week, the week after the vacation, I wasn't having proper sleep for a whole week, so that was really hard for me. That's why you haven't seen videos from me. It's been a bit hard this week, not that hard. So, but as you've seen in my older videos, in November usually allergies. For some reason, it's something about the autumn when everything decompose. You get fungus spores or something. I don't know. It's invisible, so I don't know. But this is my theory. Like, probably should see a doctor, not YouTube. Yeah, so I'm really eager to get this project working. This guy over here, this guy over there, FPGA stuff, the C64 saver, the add-on board for the saver. Luckily I have a friend now who is programming it. I'm really lucky, I think. So, and I'm very thankful for him. So what I was going to say is GoFundMe. Just kidding. I don't need the money. I need time. I need to get my sleep. I need to get my health up again, and I will resolve very soon. So I get overskudd i norsk. So, or the energy to do more things than just work. So it's been really cool at work, by the way. I can't tell you what I'm working on there, but it's been really hard. It's really hard not to talk about it also. So, but it involves C programming and yeah, well, it's development stuff really. Making routines go faster, like. So anyway, so to continue this video, I will show you some clips that I've already recorded and what I'm planning to do, and I'm really excited about. So yeah, so happy YouTubing, and hope to see you soon. I will make loads of videos. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm always just a comment away. So thank you very much for watching. See ya. My computer lately has been doing this when I start it. It freezes. I don't know if it's a Windows thing or what. The things I haven't had the time to look at yet is like everything. FMEM cartridge. As you see, it's 3D printed. I'm excited about that. Yeah, so this will be cool to look at. The latest revision of the add-on board for the C64 saver. And finally I have the programmer, so now I'm getting help from Sinisa or Disco HR. He is currently debugging the code, and we're having a little bit trouble with the ENA 219 chip. So Hopefully we'll get response for that ship soon. Anyway, I have this program now, and it's much easier to work with developing now with AVR dude and everything. So no hassle, just plug it up whenever I need it. I can toss it up in my drawer or bin when I'm not using it. I'm working on the code for this unit, the DC load, Skullcom, and it's coming along rather well, so we'll make a video about that soon. Now this guy over here has been sitting for a while, and I haven't given it up. Have given it a lot of thought how to proceed, because it's really hard for me to explain. The problem is that this is the RAM card, so I can upload the code, switch, and then use the code. Now I need to put everything on the board, so then my code will no longer be in RAM, it will be in room. And then the RAM will be used for something else, for storing the game. Then how am I supposed to develop like that? So I've been thinking really hard, and I come up with an idea. I have a set of cartridges here, and I think you will really love this idea. I have this one. I got it a while ago, and it's made by Stian. C64 USB flash card, or C64FC. So we've been talking about using this for something else than Commodore 64, and the cartridge. When you look away from this header, there's nothing C64 about it really. It's a universal thing. So there's a dual port RAM. That means it's an ordinary RAM chip, but it has two inputs. So you can feed it in on one side, and you can make the computer read on the other side in real time. Or maybe not real time. So, but anyway, it has two ports. So I was thinking using that for this Videopac development. So speaking with Stian, it says it's perfectly fine. I can use code, just redesign it, and you have the executables and everything. I can compile myself. So this is the board I'm going to use. So basically going to upload my ROM image to this dual port chip, which I bought. It cost like 30 euros just for that chip, or something like that. Then I will connect this end to the Videopac on a board like this, on the RAM card. So I'll put this one in here, and then I will have the RAM here, and then I will modify this such that it becomes the future product that I'm going to develop. So then I can continue coding, and it will take like 1 second or maybe less to just upload my new code to this chip. So every time I make a change to the Videopac program, just upload it 1 second, and I reset the Videopac. So I was also thinking, okay, cool, Stian, very cool, that lets me do this. But the other thing I was also thinking is that if I go into here, I can maybe drag out a reset. I'm losing my breath here. Oh yeah. Because there's no reset on this cartridge edge here. So, and it will be even more handy if I wouldn't say cartridge, but the ROM emulator to work. So it's not really a ROM emulator, ROM development board, I can say. So yeah, so that's really cool. Let's see if we can dig out something from the past. Oh yeah, so this is the STM32. I've been meaning to work on that, but now this is from a previous like Omega 2 Linux board with the OpenVRT or LED, but now it's called OpenVRT anyway. Gas sensor, not using that, just an old project. Here's the board I was looking for. This is for the CIA FPGA project, so where I'm going to just connect the guy over here, the yeah, the development FPGA development board. So that has been on hold for a very long time. So, but the first thing I'm going to do, fix this guy, then continue on this guy, or maybe in parallel. This one is a bit on hold because my friend is working on it, so I will just help him on the way. So, yep. Speaking of FPGAs, we have the tiny FPGA EX. It's up on TeamD if you need it. It's ICE40, and the nice thing about the ICE40 is there is reverse engineered open software for it, for developing. So this is like a pass sheet to show that it has been tested. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. I don't remember exactly, it was $30 or $40 or something like that. Not bad. No, I have no idea what I'm going to use it for yet, so let me know if you have any ideas. If I hold the button, I go into user setup or limits, so I can set the limits again. This rotor encoder is very nice now. So yeah, hold it to get out of that, and I can go to